Harsha's googly against O2 July plan. Kariyawasam disrupts Kanchana's rally. Reason behind attempts to give an extension for Sanjay. Kutiarachchi in hot water over his bad-mouthing. SJB's prohibitions against crossovers.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
Harsha's googly against O2 July plan. Kariyawasam disrupts Kanchana's rally. The past week was hectic, with political bigwigs hurrying on with their plans as the presidential polls neared by the day. The most happening one of them all was President Ranil Wickremesinghe's address to the nation that was preceded by the success of Manusha's Good News campaign. Critics believe it to be the launchpad of Ranil's electioneering. His next move is July 2nd, when he addresses the House. He revealed this at the public rally in Matara on Sunday. Ranil said that in addition to official loans, we have also borrowed from private individuals through bonds. Following the agreement, discussions with bondholders' representatives are progressing well. Initially estimated to take about a month, he said the negotiations are proceeding smoothly, and we anticipate completing them successfully by next week, and that he plans to present both agreements to Parliament for approval. I have informed the chairman of the State Finance Committee, Harsha De Silva, about our intention to present all three agreements to Parliament for discussion. I have informed him that following discussions and scrutiny by the State Finance Committee, we will prepare a report for a parliamentary vote. It is crucial for all parties in Parliament to participate in this vote, said Ranil. But a technicality has come in the way of a vote. SJB lawmaker Dr. Harsha De Silva says it is a joke to debate the debt restructuring agreement which is yet to be tabled. We should know what we are going to debate about and vote. This debate is not possible, he says.
ආරංචිය සුබයි කියලා කිරිබත් කාලා රතිඤ්ඤ ගහලා ඒවා කරාට තාම එහෙම දෙයක් වෙලා නැහැ. ආරංචිය සුබ වෙන්නේ ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේ ප්‍රදේශයේ මිනිස්සුන්ට ජීවත් වෙන්න පරිසරයක් නිර්මාණය වෙච්ච දවසට. ඒක මේ කට්ටියට කරන්න බෑ. ඒක කරන්න බෑ. හරි? ඒ නිසා තමයි අපිත් එක්ක මිනිස්සු රොක් වෙන්නේ හැම තැනම. හරි? ඒ කට්ටිය දන්නවා. ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම මේක ගොඩ දාලා දෙන්න පුළුවන් සජිත්ලට, හර්ෂලට, එරාන්ලට, කබීර්ලට ඒ කණ්ඩායමට. කොහොමද අත උස්සන්නේ? අත උස්සන්න බෑ. විහිළුවක්. මේක මේ විවාදය කරන්න බෑ. කොහොමද මේ විවාදය කරන්නේ? ඒ අපි ලයිට් කනුද?
What the government planned was to show its might at a vote and lure SJB MPs to its side. There's a proposal to have it on Friday or a week later. Anyway, Ranil is still mooting the idea of a national government. In Matara, he also extended an invitation to the opposition, urging them to prioritise national interests over partisan politics. He encouraged them to join this initiative, promising an opportunity to learn how to unite and build the country for the benefit of all. That rally-themed Victory Through Unity was organised by Minister Kanchana Wijesekara. As predicted by the Leader TV, none from Namal Rajapaksa's camp made an appearance. Some disruption happened during the rally. Suresh Tharaka, who announced at SLPP rallies after Sanjeewa Ediraman relinquished those duties. At Kanchana's invitation, he went on stage, but SLPP General Secretary Sagara Kariyawasam called and ordered him to leave. When asked why he should leave even after informing Namal too, in advance, Tharaka was told strongly to leave the stage. Sagara hung up, saying he will take care of things later. Immediately, Tharaka informed Kanchana in the presence of Prasanna Ranatunga and Mahindananda Aluthgamagai. Both told him to carry on, promising to sort out the matter. Mahindananda gave a call to Kariyawasam and reprimanded him in choice words. He was told that the rally was being held with leader Mahinda's knowledge and that he too would be informed of what had happened. He warned Kariyawasam not to get into trouble by doing such things. Kariyawasam had kept his silence all the while. This shows the extent of divisions within the SLPP. Much more is bound to happen in the future. Reason behind attempts to give an extension for Sanjay. President Wickremesinghe tried all along to grant an extension to Attorney General Sanjaya Rajaratnam, but the Constitutional Council voted it down twice. Rajaratnam went home on June 27th after completing 60 years of age. Parinda Ranasinghe has been appointed the Acting Attorney General for a 14-day period. He is the son of a former Chief Justice by the same name. His appointment is to be sent to the Constitutional Council for approval. When he sent the recommendation for Rajaratnam a second time, Ranil asked the CC to give an acceptable reason if it gets rejected again. That was not difficult. This is a state position. State officials should retire at 60. If anyone is to be retained, cabinet approval is needed, the CC observed. But there was no time left to obtain cabinet approval, with that one's imminent retirement. The constitutional requirement that the AG should retire at 60 was removed by the Sirisena regime. Members of the Constitutional Council who supported an extension pointed that out, but the majority membership prevailed. The next question was who will succeed Rajaratnam. The most senior one was Ayesha Jinasena, who had just 6 months left in her post. Ayesha is a person with radical ideas, and some say she even supported Aragalaya. But what the president thinks best prevails. The next in line was Murdu Fernando, who is not well received by Ranil's inner circle of legal advisers. There is another matter. Chief Justice Jayantha Jayasuriya retires in December. Ranil planned to appoint Rajaratnam in his place. Now he cannot do so. Kutiyarachchi in hot water over his bad-mouthing. The Kalania Bala Mandalaya of the SLPP met on Saturday. The meeting was organised by Prasanna Ranawira, National Organiser Namal, Gampaha District Leader Prasanna Ranatunga, Johnston Fernando, Tisa Kutiyarachchi, D. Weerasinghe and many others attended. Prasanna said to wide applause that he expected the party to make a good decision about the presidential candidate. The party decided to make Ranil the president, and with our fullest support he saved the country from the economic crisis, he said. The winner will be the one who gets our support, he added. Kutiyarachchi spoke next. He said the party will not support anyone, but will field its own candidate. After he finished his speech, Prasanna summoned him. He asked Kutiyarachchi to say who the SLPP candidate is. He replied that it was none other than Ranil Wickremesinghe. Only he can save the country, he went on. Prasanna just smiled. The following day, they had the Bala Mandala meeting in Mirigama, organised by Kokila Harshani. When asked if he should come, Kutiyarachchi was told that there would be no speech for him. So it seems the Ranil loyalists in the SLPP are strongly against him. Even Mahinda loyalist SM Chandrasena has said that his meetings would not allow Kutiyarachchi to speak. The main reason for the rejection is his bad-mouthing. SJB's prohibitions against crossovers. The Election Commission should see to it that there is a new president by holding the election before October 18th. So, all the parties are busy with that ultimatum in mind. What President Wickremesinghe plans is to lure a sizable number of SJB MPs and win the race. For his part, Sajith Premadasa wants to prevent that from happening and at the same time to get SLPP independents to join the SJB. Kabir, Madhuma Bandara, Lucky and Senasinghe are giving their fullest to realise that. Deshaya reports the SJB is presently at talks with 12 MPs, including a former presidential candidate, leaders of 3 parties, and the former general secretaries of 2 parties. It quoted a party spokesman as saying they will ally with the SJB once the election is announced officially. In the meantime, Ranil has until July 15th to show Basil that he has the backing of 20 to 25 SJB MPs. Basil told Damika Pereira some weeks ago to wait until then. Kutiyarachchi said at a meeting at Namal's residence that he suspected the president would bait some MPs from the SLPP. At the Matara meeting, Kanchana said that a number of SLPP MPs will join Ranil once the election is announced.
මම විශ්වාස කරනවා පොදු ජන පෙරමුණේ නායකයාත් පක්ෂ නායකයනොත් හොඳ අවබෝධයෙන් ඉන්නවා පමණක් නෙවෙයි ජනාධිපතිවරණය නම් කළ විගස පොදු ජන පෙරමුණේ කොටසක් නෙවෙයි කෑල්ලක් නෙවෙයි පොඩ්ඩක් නෙවෙයි මහ පළුවත් එක්කම රනිල් වික්‍රමසිංහ මැතිතුමාට ඒ අවශ්‍ය සහයෝගය ලබා දෙන්න පෙළ ගැහෙනවා කියන එක අපි දන්නවා මේ රටට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ බෙදන්න පුළුවන්වත් මේ රටට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ කයිවාරු ගහන්න පුළුවන්වත් නායකයෝ නෙවෙයි මේ රටේ වැඩපිළිවෙල ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙන රිජු තීන්දුව తీරන ගන්න පුළුවන් වෙන ජනප්‍රිය නොවුනත් නිවැරදි තීන්දුව తీරන අරගෙන රටේ ජනතාවට සෙත සලසන්න පුළුවන් නායකයෙක් කියන එක අපි මතක් කරනවා.
As Ranil and Sajith try at the conventional MP baiting, the JVP-led National People's Power is gearing up for a major campaign from the first week of August. Tens of thousands of its supporters among youths, women, monks, working people, farmers, retired police and armed forces members and artistes will take to the streets. Also, countrywide seminars are being planned. This has raised concerns among the UNP and the SJB, with their regional leaders pressuring their leaderships to combine forces to face the NPP's challenge. The NPP is fortified by its grassroots support, in addition to backing by professionals not seen on its stage before. They are well prepared to give a good fight to both the SJB and Ranil. Wait and see what will happen. That's it for today.